Hello viewers. How are you today? I hope you enjoyed all our previous educational videos. If you do, I thank God for you and welcome you today to yet another wonderful time of e-learning on www.scholarscollege.ng or on our YouTube channel. It is great to know that you understood and enjoyed all our previous topics. Now, if you actually understood the topic we treated in our last class, who can remind us of the topic and what you learnt during the lesson? Yes. I am waiting for your response. It is good to know that you all are taking your studies seriously. Thank you all for your responses. Today, let us be attentive and be focused as we learn about nutrient cycle. Class, what is the topic of discussion today? Yes, nutrient cycle. Please make sure you revisit previous lessons and the lesson for today after school hours. If you do so, you won't forget them. It will also help you to progress and understand this subject easily. Thank you. Speaking of nutrient cycle, what is it all about? I mean, who can define nutrient cycle for us? Let me help you with its definition. Nutrient cycle refers to the movement and exchange of organic and inorganic matter back into the production of living matter. The process is regulated by the food web pathways, which decompose organic matter into inorganic nutrients. Nutrient cycles occur within ecosystems. In other way round, nutrient cycle can be defined as the plant nutrients or plant food in the soil, that are repeated frequently in the same order, from one substance to another. That is, from living things, that is, the plants, to non-living things, that is, the soil, and from non-living things, the soil, to living things, the plants. There are many plant nutrients that are released from atmosphere and converted into soil nitrate or carbon dioxide and are utilized by plants and animals. Carbon cycle. This is concerned with the way atmospheric carbon dioxide is utilized by plants and animals and returned to the atmosphere without depleting its volume. Importance of carbon cycle. 1. Green plants absorb CO2 from the atmosphere and use it to manufacture food in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. 2. Green plants make use of the food they manufacture to produce seeds and fruits. 3. Animals make use of carbohydrate food produced by plants to get energy and the fruit used as food. 4. Seed produced by plants is used to produce another plant. 5. Animals and plants produce CO2 during respiration to enrich the atmosphere with CO2. 6. Animal respiration produce CO2, which plants use for photosynthesis. 7. Dead and decayed plants and animals provided food for the saprophytic organisms. Water cycle. Water cycle is a continuous movement of water from atmosphere to the earth and from the earth to the atmosphere again. Water cycle produces rainfall which provides rainwater, which either runs into streams, rivers, or oceans. The rainwater that sinks into the ground may reach rocky layers where it cannot flow through. Such water in the rock breaks out into surfaces of weaker parts of the rock to produce spring which may flow back into the rivers, oceans, or sea, and so on and so forth. Water evaporates from all the source of water back to the atmosphere. As evaporated water rises higher into the atmosphere, it gets cooler and cooler, until it condenses into a cloud which falls as rain or hailstone back to the earth again. Nitrogen fixing. During thunderstorm and lightning, the atmospheric nitrogen gas is released and converted into soil nitrate. The atmospheric nitrogen can also be captured by symbiotic organisms like the root nodule, bacteria Rhizobium, leguminous anion, and non-symbiotic organisms like Azotobacter, Clostridium and Nastic are converted into soil nitrate. The nitrate is then absorbed by the plants through its roots. Importance of nitrogen cycle. 1. It is essential for plant growth. 2. It is important for production. 3. It is found in proteins, enzymes, hormones and protoplasm of living cells. 4. It is also essential for the increase in the yield and quality of grains. 5. It also increases the number of leaves to root development. 6. It increases carbohydrate synthesis. 7. It promotes vegetative growth. 8. It makes the leaf deep green in color, thereby encouraging photosynthesis. 9. It promotes vegetative growth and uptake of potassium and phosphorus by plants. 10. It is found in many organic compounds. 11. It is the constituent of protoplasm. 12. It increases the size of grains in cereal crops. Deficiency symptoms of each nutrients. Nitrogen deficiency symptoms. 1. It causes stunted growth of plants. 2. It makes older leaves to turn yellow. 3. The leaves tend to drop. 4. It causes poor flowering or fruiting. 5. The stem become thin and chaffy, especially in grain crops. 6. It causes weak and slender stems. 7. It causes brown color at margin of leaves. Carbon deficiency symptoms. The deficiency of carbon can result in the following. 1. It causes inability of plants to respire. 2. Food substances may not also be formed. Now that we have come to the end of today's topic, do you have any question? Viewers, do you have any question for me on today's topic? If you do, this is the time to ask your questions. In the absence of any question, that means you understood today's lesson. If your response is yes, then I will see you in the next lesson, by the grace of God. Before I leave, if you discovered later that you have questions to ask me, don't hesitate to write down the questions and ask me in the next class. I will answer your questions before we learn something new. Thank you and good day. I believe you liked this video. If you do, and you want to be notified or reminded each time we upload new educational and informative videos like this one, or you want our new videos to pop up on your timeline always, what you need to do is to go to our Facebook page and like the page, Scholars Private College Facebook page. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Scholars Private College Akure YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you do, be assured that you will be notified each time we upload new videos. We also entertain suggestions from our teeming viewers. So, if you have any suggestion for us on how to serve you better, please go down to comment section and drop your comments and suggestions. We will be happy to use your comments and suggestions to make a better educational video. In case you have any private question relating to this video or any of our previous videos to ask, please private chat us or drop us a message in the inbox. Thank you for your time and see you some other time. Bye.